welcome back to my channel. It's Samara here with another video. Today we're going to talk about natural ways to induce labor, y'all. Completely natural. In my channel, we talk about motherhood, lifestyle, Christian. I also do things with, cooking at home. So if you guys could please like and subscribe to my channel, that would mean the world to me. My next big goal for myself is to reach 400 subscribers. So if you could kindly just subscribe if you guys are interested, that would mean a lot. Don't forget to put the bell on so you guys will not miss any videos that I post, okay? So let's get right into this conversation. So this is my second child, and I know some really good tips, and these are proven, y'all. I have a doula, and I also have the best nurse practitioner in the world who gives me good advice as well. And like I said, with my first, I did try some of these things. I am not going to say do this until you are at least full term. Here, full term is 37 weeks. As far as I remember, it is 37 weeks. You don't want to do anything before that. It may be different. This was over a year ago, almost 2 years ago, that it was 37 weeks full term. So make sure that your provider allows you to go ahead and start doing these things before you try them at home, okay? The first thing on my list is sex. S-E-X. Yes. They told me the way you get them in is the way you get them out. And it is the honest truth. Sperm helps to soften the cervix, and it is completely natural. What I would suggest is if you are trying to use sex as a natural way to induce labor, you need to, I wouldn't say 3 or 4 times a day. You don't want to make it uncomfortable for you because, as you know, in third trimester, we are huge already. You at least need to try to do it at least once a day, once every 2 days, not nothing over the top, okay? So yes, sex. Like, if you are watching this and you're pregnant, you know that sex is what got you the baby, right? So let's just be open and let's just be honest. You need to have sex to get them out if you want to naturally induce yourself at home. The second thing that I want to tell you guys is walking. Walking is natural once again. So walking will help you draw the baby down to your pelvis. It literally helps the baby to drop. And your baby has to drop, has to be head down in order for you to go into labor, for it to be the right way, right? They can be breached, but they don't want them to be breached. So walking, y'all. I did this so much with Iris. I walked like the last 3 weeks, like I said, 37 weeks and up. I was walking a lot, at least like 2 miles a day. I went to my local track. You can go around your neighborhood. You can go to the YMCA. You can go anywhere, guys, and just walk. It's so peaceful. It's natural. It makes you feel good afterwards. Walk. It will help you, okay? The third one is going to be, y'all, eating dates. D-A-T-E-S. I did not know this until I found and did some research. It helps your cervix to be more ripened at birth. So like eating dates, they say at least probably 4 to 6 a day. They're kind of sweet. If you don't know what dates are, I'll try to insert a picture. But yes, so it is, once again, y'all, a natural thing to help you induce labor. It softens your cervix, it gets your cervix ready, and like I said before, you have to have your cervix ready to start dilation, right? So these are natural once again. The fourth thing that I have for you guys is taking evening Primrose Oil. It helps you to dilate and helps you to prep your body for labor. This is once again like a natural supplement that you can take, and I remember taking this as well with Iris. The fifth thing that I'm going to tell you guys is nipple stimulation. I get this from my doula. One thing, like I said, with this nipple stimulation, you have to make sure you are ready to go. You do not want to go ahead and stimulate your nipple, and then you go into labor and your body is truly not ready. So you need to make sure that you are doing this in the literally like last few days of your due date, the last week of your due date. I would not even suggest doing this at 37 weeks. If you want to, you can, but it is true. And she has told me many stories of women going into labor with just nipple stimulation. So with nipple stimulation, it helps your body release something called oxytocin. It's a hormone in your body, and this will bring on contractions. So it is proven, y'all. Like I said, I have a doula. She tells me stories about this all the time. It is proven, but just make sure that your body is ready. The sixth thing that I have for you guys is raspberry leaf tea. I did this as well with ours. So this is once again natural, and drinking this probably at least once a day or twice a day. Raspberry leaf tea, it will help you to strengthen your uterus and get you prepared for labor. So all these little things, they kind of like add up here and there. Each one of them have something to do with your cervix, have something to do with you preparing for labor. The seventh thing that I have for you guys is a birthing ball, y'all. It will help you. So basically, you want to sit on a ball with your legs kind of wide open, and you just bounce and bounce and bounce. And you just kind of do that for a while, maybe 30 minutes or until you just get tired. So with the birthing ball, it increases your blood flow, and it helps you to open up your pelvis, and it also encourages cervical dilation. So the dilation as well. Once again, you need these things to go ahead and put yourself in labor. So the eighth thing, guys, is eating some pineapple. Y'all, many of us really do enjoy fruit, so this should not be a hard thing to do. And especially in the third trimester, we are huge, so we can't eat anything heavy, but this is perfect. It's light, and it helps induce labor. It also helps you with opening up your cervix, as well as the other one. So this is once again a natural thing that you can do, y'all, to help induce your labor at home. The ninth thing that I have for you guys to do is spicy food. I did not try this, but I have heard of this many of times, y'all. Anything spicy you can think of, like hot fries or spicy wings or hot sauce, like anything you can think of, spicy foods, eat it, try it. This helps stimulate your GI system. So y'all, it's proven that it works, and I know that these women would not say that it worked if it did not work. I have seen this plenty of times. Like I said, I have not tried it, but you can just try it and give it a try. It's natural, right? So the last and final thing that I have, guys, for you is a membrane strip. This is done at your doctor. They will approve of this. You cannot, be like, I want this. It has to be that you are a good candidate to do this. So they have to approve it first. So this is done at your doctor's office. This is simply separating the amniotic sac with the cervix. Basically, they just go in, and I heard that it's a little uncomfortable. So if you do get a membrane strip, I heard it's just a tad bit uncomfortable, but it doesn't necessarily hurt. So just be open mind. I have heard a lot of people going into labor within 48 hours, and most of the doctors will tell them if you do not go into labor after 48 hours, then it probably didn't work. But I've heard a lot of women tell me that it actually helped them induce labor and bring on birth. So this is just another thing that you guys can think of and ask about. I hope that these tips help you. And with that being said, we're just going to roll around into things that you should not do or things that I would not recommend as well. So the first thing I would not recommend is taking the midwives broom. I actually have a video on this channel, the highest view video on my channel, which was taking the midwives brew. I would not recommend it. It is not natural. It's basically some concoction that you mix up, and it literally gave me contractions, but they weren't strong enough. I would not recommend this because one, it's not really natural. It's something that is like literally all these things mixed up, like castor oil, all these nasty things that are mixed up to make your body think that it's going into labor, and it's really not. Some people, it may work. Do I recommend it? I don't, because I ended up in an emergency C-section. I'm not sure if that had anything to do with it, but I just wouldn't recommend it. I would only do natural things, right? So the second thing I would not recommend is also drinking a bunch of castor oil. It is the same thing as the first, and it will put you into labor. It is thick. It is nasty. It is like oily. is so thick and so nasty. I do not recommend that. Once again, only try natural things, y'all. Natural things. Like, that is all you need to do. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up and come back to my channel. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I hope that you all are feeling good in your bodies. And once again, if you guys have any prayer requests or anything like that, drop it in the description below, or get my Instagram and inbox me, y'all. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys for watching.